Jeffery Dean Morgan recently shared that he's unsure of his future in the world of DC. The Flash movie, titled Flashpoint, due to Zack Snyder's exit. Morgan has recently risen to a new level of stardom with his portrayal of Negan on The Walking Dead. Fans of the DC films, however, were hoping that he would reprise his role as Thomas Wayne in the upcoming Flashpoint movie. Warner Brothers first revealed they were making a Flashpoint movie at SDCC 2017, and fans of the comics were thrilled. Flashpoint was a huge DC Comics crossover that essentially reset the canon of the universe. In the comics, Flash runs back in time to stop his mother's murder. In doing so, Flash changed the course of history, and ultimately, the fate of several iconic DC heroes. Batman's origin was altered in the Flashpoint timeline, and Bruce Wayne was gunned down instead of his parents. In the wake of his son's murder, Thomas Wayne became Batman and eventually helps Flash reset the timeline. Since Morgan portrayed Thomas Wayne in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, many fans believed that he would return for Flashpoint. In a recent interview, however, Morgan shared that he was unsure of his future in the world of DC franchise. Related, the Flash movie. Every update you need to know while talking with MTV at San Diego Comic-Con 2018. Morgan was asked if he was playing Thomas Wayne in Flashpoint. Morgan shared that he wants to be part of the project, but he doesn't know where he stands after Zack Snyder's exit from the franchise. "I'll keep talking about it because it's really fun to talk about, and I really would like Warner Bros. To open their ears a little bit. When Zack Snyder was involved in the 600th World War, I think there was a real possibility. But now that he's kind of stepped away a little bit, I've heard different things that Flashpoint might not be going in that direction. It'll be more of an origin story for Flash. But look, I'm always here and would love to do it." Snyder was a huge part of the worlds of DC franchise from 2013 to 2017. He directed Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, and a large portion of Justice League. Due to a family tragedy, Snyder stepped away from the franchise in the middle of filming Justice League. Joss Whedon stepped in to finish the project, and as of now, Snyder's future with the franchise is unclear. Because Morgan and Snyder worked together on Watchmen, many assumed Snyder was the reason Morgan was cast as Thomas Wayne. Now that Snyder is no longer involved in the films, Morgan's uncertainty about his future in the franchise is completely understandable. Apart from Snyder's exit, the world of DC franchise is in the middle of a massive course correction. To date, Wonder Woman is the only film in the franchise that received positive reviews from critics. Warner Brothers is trying to save their massive DC franchise, and they are moving away from Snyder's original vision, based on the tone of the recently released Aquaman and Shazam trailers. It's clear that Warner Brothers is abandoning Snyder's dark and gritty version of the characters. The Flashpoint comics are also very dark. With that in mind, they don't really fit with the tone Warner Brothers wants to set for future DC films based on Morgan's comments. Warner Bros. Adaptation of Flashpoint seems to be a deviation from the source material. As Morgan stated in his interview, the Flash movie will likely be an origin story for Flash instead of a massive universe rebooting event. Source: MTV Tags. The Flash movie looking for an AD-free experience on ScreenRant.